What's up YouTube, it's Arus coming over with another deck profile today. It is Qliphort Towers Turbo. I took this deck to Northampton locals the other day. Went X-1. I only lost in the final to Bala and here's Burning Abyss. I didn't see this guy, unfortunately. It's the reason I lost, otherwise I would have won. It puts so much pressure on your opponent. It's absolutely ridiculous. I played 3 guys from the UK National Championship who came top 8 and beat them, except Bala, who came 3rd. So, yeah, overall I can't complain. It was very, very good. So, with the deck profile, we have, let's go. We have 2 Qliphort Towers. You don't really want to see this guy. You just want to search him out with Scout. He absolutely ridiculous. 3k beater, easy to summon. Really easy to summon in this deck. First turn, 85% of the time. You get to draw 3 if you've got the monolith on the field. Once per turn, take a card from their hand or from the field that's a monster. Completely unaffected by spells and by traps. Completely unaffected by monsters who levels or rank are lower than 10. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. He's so good. Triple monolith, draw engine, summoner's art target. You draw 1 card for every Qliphort monster tributed. So if you manage to get your scale complete and go to towers, you're drawing 3 in the end phase. So good. Double scout. Enough said for scout. You all know what he does. Triple disc. Disc is really good. It can help with the OTKs. It's also a target for a spell card later on, which I'll show you. Triple stealth. Stealth is really good, untargetable in the response. Bounce a card. More good combo cards for the deck. Who would have thought you'd end up playing 3 copies of Qliphort Cephalopod? Honestly, it's just a Pendulum 9, and it's just a name, but it's really useful for that particular reason. Triple carrier, triple helix, and triple shell. That's 25 monsters, 24 Qliphorts, 25 Qliphorts. Then for the spells, we have triple Upstart Goblin, triple Summoner's Art, triple Reason the Deck is Good. This card, let me see if you can get focus on it. Ridiculous. Destroy as many cards in each player's pendulum zone as possible, then apply these effects in sequence depending on the number of cards. 1. 5 damage to your opponent. 2. Add any pendulum monster from your main deck to your hand. 3. Banish 1 card in the field. 4. Add another copy of this card. And it's cumulative as well, so if you do 1, 2, 3, you get 3 effects. If you do all 4, you actually get all 4 effects. In the mirror match, this card's insane. And we have 3 Into the Void, Haciel Elvatio, Nel Voato, and Into the Void. Obviously, you discard your card on your hand on the end phase for this, but this is fantastic because on the end phase, you stack this first and Monolith second. So you discard your hand, then you draw a Monolith. Ridiculous. Then for the one-ofs, Sacrifice, Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars, that's what's with the disc, and 1 day apiece. Beautiful. 15. That's 40 altogether. So essentially you're playing 40 spells. Extra deck. Now the extra deck in Qliphort normally isn't used, but in this one you actually can because you make your pendulum scales. Pendulum your falls out. Your Wavering Eyes to add your scout, and then you can go into your extra deck. So we have Heartland Draco, Exoton Knight, Castell, Dweller, Cowboy, Ark, Werewolf, Ragnar Zero, Xyz Dragon, Augusta Emerald, Deltaros, Ptolemaeus, Diamond, Durandal, and Photon Strike Bouncer. You don't do it very often, but you do it sometimes. That's the deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.